Hello there everyone, I hope you're all doing well. Today I thought it was finally time that I make a very long requested video and share with you some of my favorite outfits. I've been putting off making these videos for a long time, mainly because I don't really know how to do it. I'm kind of awkward, not really a fashion person. I have a lot of cool clothes. I like collecting beautiful vintage pieces or handmade clothing and natural made clothes, but I don't know how to show them off, so this is my attempt. And given that this has been a very long requested video, I figured that I could maybe make it a seasonal thing. So today I want to share with you 5 of my favorite late summer outfits. I've worked to curate my wardrobe for many years now. Some of these pieces that I will be sharing with you I have had for 6 or 7 years, and some of the clothes that I wear on the regular I have had for a decade. So definitely not fast fashion over here. It's very slow and something that I've collected over time. Most of the clothes in my collection are either vintage, handmade, made by me, or bought second-hand, even if they aren't vintage. It's very important to me when I'm buying new to try to buy from smaller businesses. I always buy from ethical companies, and I also always buy 100% cotton or linen or wool, just natural fibered clothes when I'm buying new. Now, of course, I do have some clothes that are not 100% natural material that I've either had for a long time or I've bought secondhand. I think it's better to still wear clothes than to just let them go in the landfill, but when I am buying new, I try to make sure that the impact I have on the planet is pretty minimal. I do believe that everything I have to share with you is either 100% linen or 100% cotton. I absolutely adore linen. It is my go-to, and honestly just my favorite fabric to work with and to wear. Sorry, all of my clothes are in a pile at my feet, so I keep looking at them. But I think this will be a very interesting video and I hope you guys enjoy. But before we dive in, this video is sponsored, so let's hear a little bit more about that first. For today's video, I've partnered with Wild. Wild is the UK's #1 refillable aluminum-free deodorant. They're now expanding to the US with the mission to eliminate single-use plastic in everyday essentials. Their plastic-free refillable deodorant, body wash, hand wash, and lip balm is designed to last a lifetime, reducing plastic waste with every refill. Their products come in one-of-a-kind aluminum cases that are reusable and customizable with tons of different colors and designs. Wild has saved over 1.6 million pounds of single-use plastic from landfills due to their compostable refills, and their products are powered by plants and packed with natural nourishment. Their formulas are certified vegan, Leaping Bunny cruelty-free, and provide 24-hour protection, keeping you fresh without compromising on effectiveness or convenience. They also offer seasonal, limited edition, and classic scents with a creamy texture from shea butter. Personally, I love their scents and compostable refills the most. I feel really good about reducing the impact I have on the planet and the loving quality of their products. So if this sounds interesting to you, go ahead and click the link in my description and use code GREENWITCH for 20% off. The discount code won't last long, so make sure to head over to Wild through my link as quick as you can. Thank you to Wild for partnering with me on today's video, and let's get back into it. Alrighty, welcome back. Let's dig into these outfits that I have. Like I said before, I have 5 outfits. They are kind of my go-tos this time of year, or the general vibe of a go-to. There's a good mix of secondhand and rather new, and some of my clothes were gifted to me, so I will share that as well. But the very first outfit I want to share with you is kind of my day-to-day go-to casual wear. It's what I wear when I'm out and about. It's very easy and simple and lightweight and perfect for these hot end of summer days, which today is one, and I was wearing it all day before I started filming this video. With this outfit, I have a secondhand Free People top that I absolutely adore. I believe that it is cotton. It might also be linen, but it is a beautiful embroidered top that I turn to all the time. I really love it. I think it is beautiful, and I'm grateful for online thrift stores and eBay because that's where I find a lot of my favorite tops. The skirt that I pair it with is a rather new skirt to my collection. It is handmade and absolutely beautiful. I adore it. I have been wearing it underneath my other linen skirts. It has a really beautiful lace edge that I like to see poking out from them. It is a little too hot to be wearing today, but on the colder summer days, I really do enjoy this, and this will be my favorite underskirt come fall and winter and those early days of spring. It is absolutely beautiful on its own, and honestly probably one of my favorite pieces that I have ever gotten. It is vintage inspired, but made new, so it is far sturdier than the other Edwardian skirts that I do own that are true vintage and really not able to be worn on the daily anymore. The second outfit that I have to share is a very classic style of mine. You could probably call it a false pinafore. It is where I wear one of my favorite long linen skirts with a interesting blouse and an apron. This blouse I also got secondhand. I have two versions of it because I just adore it. One without sleeves, which you will see later, and this one with sleeves. I wear it all the time. It is genuinely one of my favorites, hence why I have two of them. It's a great layering top. It's flowy, it's got beautiful embroidery, and I just adore it. You'll see a theme of embroidery and lace in a lot of my clothes. But that's probably the least interesting part. The false pinafore is something that I do all the time. I get a lot of questions from you all about where I get my aprons. Most all of them are just from independent Etsy sellers. I don't really have a regular shop that I go to, but they're all linen or cotton aprons, and I have quite a few colors of them now. I love them to wear on top when I'm making herbal preparations, or to wear as a false pinafore by tucking it into a longer skirt. This skirt is one that I've had for many, many years. It is just a simple, long linen skirt. I adore it. I think it has a beautiful silhouette, and I find myself wearing these most often. The long linen skirts are kind of a staple of my style and something that I have worn for 5 or 6 years now and don't plan on ever stopping. They're cozy, they're comfy, I really enjoy the silhouette, and they're very functional. They serve as a good place to hold things, wipe your hands off, and they suit the vibe. The next outfit I have is one of my very favorites as of late. I have been turning to it all the time. I think it is so beautiful and perfect for the summer weather, and the dress was a gift to me from Son de Fleur. I have been gifted a few of their dresses. Another one will make an appearance later. I very much adore their company. Their dresses are beautiful, and I feel very lucky to have been gifted these beautiful dresses from them. I have adored their company for a long time. I have also bought my own dresses from them, so it's extra special to me. You've probably seen this green dress a lot. I really adore it, and it fits me perfectly. That's one thing I really like about their company. They have very small sizes, and kind of a short, slight person, and it's very hard for me to find clothes that fit, and so their dresses do, and it's just awesome, and they're beautiful linen. They're so flowy, and I just adore them. I've been wearing this dress all the time. You've seen it in so many of my summer videos, and I don't think this video would be complete if I didn't talk about it or wear it. Usually I like to pair it with an apron, either the ones that I use as a false pinafore or the one that I chose today. That's just this simple classic apron, but it does have a nice lace edge. Most of the time when I'm crafting or cooking or working around the house, I like to have an apron on. I'm kind of a messy person, and it's just convenient and practical to be able to wipe my hands off and continue about my day. And I just absolutely adore them. The next outfit I have to share with you is also a gift from Saint de Fleur. The dress is, again, one of my favorites. You have seen me wear it a lot. I think I just really adore these butterfly sleeves. I think they're very pretty, but I wear this dress very often when I am teaching and talking to you all. I also really like it as a crafting dress. I feel very comfortable in it, like I'm able to move around, and when I pair it with one of my cotton aprons, I think it looks super cute. Plus, it increases the functionality of it for me. So that is a very classic go-to, one that I absolutely adore. And I was stepping out of my comfort zone a little bit when I was gifted this dress. I did get to pick it, but typically I'm not somebody who wears a lot of bright colors, and it is a very bright blue, and I wasn't sure how much I would really find myself wearing it, if it would be something that was an every now and again thing, but truly it is one of my favorite dresses, and I am very surprised by how much I have fallen in love with it and the color. I think it is so beautiful, and I do really adore it. All of these are very comfortable. I want to be able to move around and interact with my day. I do enjoy a good silhouette, but honestly, it's more important to me that they are functional. Now, this very last outfit is a classic style of mine, especially this time of year. It involves that second blouse that I adore. This is the sleeveless version. I've said enough. I love the embroidery. I think it's beautiful. It is a very lightweight linen, and honestly, I probably wear this more days than I don't, which you can kind of tell by the sweat stains. And the skirt is the very first long linen skirt that I ever purchased, and it has been a staple of my wardrobe ever since. It is perhaps one of my most favorite skirts. I wear it all the time, all weather, all seasons, but summer truly is where I feel like it shines. It is a heavier linen, so it can be a little bit toasty, but I feel like the heaviness in the linen allows it to sit really beautifully. It fits me perfectly, and it's just a very special skirt to me. We've been through a lot together. I also feel like it is kind of symbolic of myself. I feel the most like myself in this skirt, and it has just always called to me and felt comfortable to me. So while this outfit is very simple, it is my go-to and one of my absolute favorites. And with that, those are my outfits that I wear and my summertime wardrobe. I do think I will be sharing more seasonal wardrobes with you all. I'll warn you, there's an awful lot of repeats. I really wear a lot of these clothes over again throughout the seasons, but I may style them a little differently. So hopefully that's still interesting. I'm definitely not a fast fashion person. I don't really like trying a lot of new clothes. I like my classics. I like what I'm comfortable in, and I will get the same thing in multiple colors so that I can wear the exact same thing every single day. So not a lot of diversity in my attire, but I hope this has kind of inspired you, or at least showed you some of the inspiration behind my fashion if you've been interested in that. I'm by no means a fashion person, but this is what makes up my wardrobe, and as a green witch and herbalist and somebody who likes to work with nature, these are the things that I've chosen and some of the reasons why. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. If you can and would like to, I'd really appreciate it if you checked out my Patreon. There I share art, herbal profiles, book recommendations, and monthly workshops. I also have another channel where I share more day-to-day life, more magic, herbalism, all of those good things. And I also wrote a book. It's all about herbal magic and will bring the beginner to the intermediate. So if any of that sounds interesting to you, it'll all be linked in my description down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I can't wait to see you again soon. Bye.